Okay, hi guys, good evening all of you. Right, in the last session on Saturday up to we completed the foreign key and so when you make foreign key, okay, to relationship with another table. So we set some basic rules we need to follow it whenever you want to prepare your relationships by using a foreign key. So these 5 points should be remembered. Okay, now, right. So now let me see the example. We will go for that here. Okay, let you come out.
Recording in progress.
Okay, right. So present in my database, the list of tables are there. So these are some list of tables. So we designed test 1, 2 up to 7. Okay, right. And now see, we are creating some relationship. Okay. So first of all, one of my table, I want to take here DBT1. And in this department number integer and on department number column, I'm applying primary key and department name. So that means now what I said in yesterday, so which table is having primary key constraint, the table will be treated as a parent table. The table is treated as a parent table. So we said here, okay, so one table should have a PK and one table should have a FK, foreign key, and a primary key table is called as parent and foreign key table is called as a child table. Okay, so primary key table is called as a parent. So the parent, suppose I'm just creating now table DBT1 with the primary key constant, so then it is called as a parent table. And after that, I'm inserting few records into this DBT1 parent table, sending values of so department number 10 and the department name is BBA. Okay, in the same to same, one more department I want to take here. So the department number 20 and the name is SAP. Okay, right. So this is one of my parent table. We designed DBT1. So it is. So now I want to create one more table, and in that table, okay, we should use a foreign key. Okay, so now I'm creating here. So create a table. The table name is EMP1, employee ID integer, employee name, varchar 2 of some size, and a common column. Here I said, when you want to making relationship, one common column name you want to take, but it is optional. Okay, it is optional, but it is what we said for easy to understanding purpose, same column name I'm taking, that is the recommended. So which column I want to take? Okay, so now here what happened? So e name, okay, so eid e name, right? Now later, see here common column name I want to take. Yesterday I was explained to you in the last session. Okay, now common column name. So common column name, what is which column I want to take as a common column name means which column is a primary key column in your parent table, which column is a primary key column in your parent table. So same column you should take it here DBT number. And integer data types are must and should be matching here. And later here foreign key. Okay, the foreign key means here I'm using references key. References key. And are you taking references from which table? Parent table. What is your parent table? DBT1. From parent table, which column? Primary key column. So this is what. Okay. So, and references, this key is representing foreign key. This key is representing foreign key. Okay, this key is representing foreign key and DPT number on this common column name we applied a foreign key and the foreign key taking references, that means child table taking references from parent table. Okay, references are taken from parent table. So now here references taking from parent table DEPT1 of a common column name. Common column name. Understand now? Now let me execute now. So your child table successfully created. So now what I said, primary key table called as a parent, foreign key table is called as a child. So that means here DEPT1 is a parent table, EMP1 is a child table. Okay, but here DEPT1 parent table already some information I stored. So 10 DBA 20 SAP. Okay, now I already inserting some data. So now what happened? Now I need to insert the data into child table. The data into child table. So insert into EMP1, sending values. So employee ID as your wish, employee name as your wish. But come to my foreign key column, whatever it was there, what I said in the last session, foreign key column values are must be primary key values only. So now this point is very important. What I said, foreign key column values must be primary key column values only. Okay, now so this point we said here. So now you can see, now I want to insert the value for foreign key column in child table, but that value must and should be primary key column values only. Primary key column is what now? Parent table. So in parent table, whatever it was the 10 and 20, so 10 20 only allowed by child table, 10 20 only allowed into child table, right? Now we can send I'm 10. So 10 I'm inserting into child table, but 10 is going to be accepted into child table. Yes, because 10 is there in the parent table primary key column, so it is accepted. So it is accepted. In the same pattern, few more I'm inserting. One more employee ID number 22, the name is Jones, and now I'm setting one more 10. So that means this Jones employee is also working under which department? DBA department. So the department number 10, so the reference I'm taking 10. So 10 is also having in the parent table primary key column. So that's why it is also allowed. And so here the question is, duplicates are allowed means somebody is asking, sir, duplicates allowed means yes. The point is I said in the fifth point. What is the fifth point? By default, foreign key column is allowed duplicate and null values. So this point also we discussed in the last session. What we discussed? By default, foreign key column is allowed duplicate and null values. Understand now? Yes. So that's why you can insert your duplicate data or duplicate values. So 10, 10 is allowed. Same to same, I'm inserting now 1023. Suppose the name is Alan. And now I'm going to inserting 20. So 20 is also allowed. Yes or no? Yes, 20 is also allowed. Why? Because 20 is also there in the parent table primary key column. So 20 is also there in the parent table primary key column. Okay, now? Right. So now 1023, Alan and 20. Understand my point now? Right. It is also accepted because 20 is accepted. Why it is accepted? It was having in your primary key column. Okay, now same to same. Let you see 104. Some name is what? And he is also working in 20th department, so it is also allowed. So duplicates are allowed. Okay, now 105, suppose I'm giving one more employee name, suppose Scott, and I'm giving here 30. But whatever I'm inserting the 30th department number employee data into child table, I'm inserting. But guys, tell me the 30th department number is there in my primary key column? Come on, guys. Is there in the primary key column? No. So it is not there in the primary key column. So not there in the primary key column means, is it allowed? No, not allowed. Let you see not allowed, and clearly it's a clear output is a clear error is giving us. Careful observe. The clear error. There is no confusion in this. So integrity constant rule is violated. And what it was telling, guys, see how much clarity was there in the error. How much clarity was there in the error. So parent key not found. So the number we are inserting into child or 30 number inserting into child. So the 30 number is not found in key column. Understand 10 is okay, right. So here the point is 10 is allowed. Okay, 10 is allowed, 20 is allowed, but 30 when I inserted. So hello, hello. Guys, are you audible? Now my voice is clear. Hello, hello. Okay, right, right. So 10 is allowed here, 20 is allowed here, 30 is not allowed. Because 30 is not there in the parent table, so it is not allowed. But 10 was there and 20 was there, that's fine. But the next thing is what I said here. The next thing what I said here. Okay. Suppose when I come to my parent table, so select a star from, okay, DEPT1, DEPT1, okay. And later, if I want to come back up to here in child table EMP1, now you can see. So EMP1, you can see now. So EMP1, 104, okay, 104 word and 20. So 104 word, 20. So 20s are accepted, that 10s are accepted. But here, so 30 was not allowed here. 30 was not allowed here. Okay, now. So 30 is not allowed, that's fine. 30 is not allowed, that's fine. But now we can see in the next level, suppose I'm inserting here 1025. Okay, I'm inserting now. Some name is spot, but here I'm passing null. So I'm passing here null. And now tell me guys here, null is allowed now? Come on guys, null is allowed? Yes, null is allowed. Because I said in the last session, I said, so see, 10 is allowed, 20 is allowed, 30 is allowed because 10 is there in the primary key column, 20 was there in the primary key column, 30 was there in the primary key column. So, but 40 not allowed showing error, but null is also accepted. Why? Because what we said in the last session, by default foreign key column is allowed duplicates and nulls. So that's why by seeing of this, it will be allowed to us. After allowing this, let you come out and see from EMP, sorry, what is my parent table here? DEPT1. Okay, select the star from EMP1. So now you can see, so 10s are allowed, 20s are allowed, and multiple times it was allowed. Okay, so duplicates allowed. And even though 1025 spot, null is also allowed here. So by seeing of this practical example, what you understand here, foreign key is allowed duplicates and nulls, but in the same to same primary key is not allowed duplicates and nulls. See, primary key is not allowed duplicates and nulls, but foreign key is allowed. Okay, now, because both are having its own natures. Okay, its own natures. So maybe primary key not allowing duplicates and null, but foreign keys allowed. That is the default natures of constants. Okay, no? Right. Okay, fine. So after we are going to be making relationship, it's a very good. And now we can see the relation is established and data also be inserted. But here, whatever the null I inserted into my child table data, whatever the null I inserted into my child table data. So now suppose in the future, if this null I want to update, okay, in the future, I can update null. So here I can give it here update. So what we can say update. Okay, table name is what now? EMP1 child table. Update EMP1 child table. Set. What you want to say here? DEPT number is equals to, if I'm giving 30. Okay, now. So where DEPT number is null. So here in my question, what I'm going to doing here, I'm inserting, that means I'm going to updating EMP1 table, department number is 30. Which one DEPT number is null? So DEPT number is null. Okay, DEPT number is null. Okay, now. So wherever DEPT number is null is there, that null I'm going to updating with how many here? 30. Can you tell me guys, it will be accepted now? Can I update my null column, foreign key column DEPT number, null is there now. So that null I'm going to updating. Okay, I'm going to updating with the 30. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. Why, sir, it is not possible means which value are you updating? Which value are you updating 30? The 30 is there in the parent table. The 30 was there in the parent table. No. So 30 was not there in the parent table. 30 was not there in the parent table. So that's what it was happened here. It is not allowed. It is not allowed. So that means what happened here, integrity constant is violated, and is clearly telling that whatever you updating 30, the 30 was not there in the parent table. So parent key is not found. Parent key is not found. Okay, now. So because that is not the simple matter. Okay, now, right. But the same update query, suppose I'm going to updating with the number is 10, and now I'm passing where DEPT number is null. Can I update with the 10? Can I update with the 10? Yes, we can update with the 10. Why? Because 10 is there in the parent table. Why? Because 10 is there in the parent table. So that's why I can update. So it is accepted. Understand? Now let you come out and see. Select a star from my EMP1. You can see. So null is updated with the 10, but null is not updated with the 30 because 30 was not there in the parent table. Okay, now. So that's why null is accepted, but that null in the future, do you want to update here? That will be updated with the parent key column values only. So whenever you want to update null value into child table, that null can be updated. That null can be updated with the parent table primary key column values only. Other than primary key column values, we can't update with any other value. Okay, no? So this is what the null acceptancy as well as changing. Okay, no? Right. But guys here, okay, fine. So finally what we said here, there are two tables we defined as a relation. So one is a DEPT1. Okay, and second one is select a star from EMP1. Okay, but the next point is what now? Once you are making relationship, okay, the next point is what now? Once you're making relationship, note point, observe carefully. So once we created a relationship between tables, okay, between tables, there are there are two rules are coming to picture. There are two rules are are coming to picture. Okay, coming to picture. So what kind of two rules are coming to picture means? These rules are very important. Observe. Rule 1 is called as a insertion rule, we call. So what it was telling insertion rule? What it was telling insertion rule means insertion rule telling us what on subset insertion rule telling us we cannot insert values into child table those values, those values are not existing in parent table. Okay now, so first after making relationships in between tables, now your relation is established or not, your relation is successfully done or not. Okay now, so these type of suppose you have a doubt, suppose in between my two tables my relationship is created or not, so you have some doubt. So in these cases what you want to do, you have to test these rules, and these are the after relationship. Okay, after relationship compulsory these two rules are coming to picture, and these two rules you want to check now, then you can confirm it your relation is success or fail. Okay now, so in that one of the rules I need to test here. What is that? We cannot insert values into child table those values are not existing under or not existing in parent table. This is one rule. So that means this rule, if you want to give a final what is the mean of this rule means, simply I can say that means no parent is equals to no child. So this rule, first insertion rule, what it was telling us, there is a no parent, there is a no child. Without parent, child is impossible. So that is this rule 1 is telling us. If you want to tell one line statement, so final conclusion of this rule 1 is what now? No parent, no child. Okay now, right. Second rule is what, sir? The rule number 2, that is called as a deletion rule. That is called as a deletion rule. So deletion rule, what it was telling to us, we cannot delete row or else data from parent table which was existing in child table, without without addressing without addressing to child. Okay now, so second rule what it was telling, if you want to carefully read the statement, we cannot delete a parent table data. We cannot delete a parent table data. Why we cannot delete a parent table data? Okay, we cannot delete a data from parent table which was existing under child table. Without addressing to child, you cannot delete parent data. So that means here it means what it was telling guys in the one line statement. If you want to say what is the mean by this conclusion statements here, what it was telling, without addressing to child, okay, child, we cannot delete data from parent. So we cannot delete the data from parent, so without addressing. This is simple statement I'm giving now. So now these two rules are, let me check out here, already first rule we checked out, but still again I just come back. What is my first rule? No parent, no child. Okay now, right. So these are parent table, this is child table. Okay, right. Now insertion rule I'm checking now. Insertion rule, inserting, we cannot insert values into child table. Okay, values insertion value which is not there into parent. So 1026. Okay, so now I will take it here, for example. Okay, now 30. So now is it allowed guys here? Now I'm inserting 30 recording to child table. Is it allowed now? No, not allowed because of reason parent key is not found. Okay, fine. So whatever the rule is telling us, now tell me this rule is satisfied. First rule is satisfied. Satisfied now? Right. Okay. So finally, no parent, no child is telling. Right, fine. Second rule I'm trying. Second rule, what now? We cannot delete data from parent which was existing in child. Okay, let me come on. Suppose I want to delete from parent. So delete from parent table is what now? DEPT1. So where DEPT number is equals to 10. But here my parent 10th record I'm deleting. My parent 10th record I'm deleting. But tell me this 10th, come on guys, is existing under child table? Existing on? Yes, existing in child table. So whatever the data I'm deleting from the parent, unfortunately that parent data is existing under child. But here, without addressing, suppose you can do to delete like this, then it is showing error. And what it was telling, child record is found. So whatever are you deleted parent 10, that the parent is founding child records in child table. So that means the second rule is also satisfied. Come on guys, second rule is also happened, satisfied. Okay, na? Satisfied? Na? Yes. So now, after relationships are created between table, there are two rules are come into picture. We said one is insertion rule. We cannot insert values into child table which was not existing under parent. Second one is we cannot delete data from parent table that was existing under child. So the two things are happening. The two things are happening. Okay, now now my question is, carefully logically think and tell me, don't hurry, so logically think and tell me. Okay, now right, in these two rules whatever it was there guys here, suppose we have a chance, suppose we have user has a chance means which rule I can change guys. If I have a chance, if I'm a programmer, if I'm a user, I have a chance, then which rule is possible to change? First rule is possible to change or second rule is possible to change? Come on, don't hurry, take logical think first and second, which one is possible to change? Right. So which rule? Yes. So we have a chance to change only second rule is only possible. But first rule we cannot. Why sir first rule we cannot means it's a universal rule. No parent, no child. How can you change guys? Just practically think. That's why I'm telling practically think. Without the parents, child is possible. Come on, practical think. Without the parents, child is possible. No, impossible. It's impossible to making child without parents. Yes or no? So that's why first rule is called as it's a universal rule. That means universal truth. That is universal truth we call. Okay now. So no parent, no child. Without parent, child is impossible in the world. Practically think. And this is I don't want to need more explanation on this. Okay, you are all are maturity people, right? I don't want to give more explanation on this. You are all are maturity people. I hope that you can understand. Without parent, child is impossible. Okay, so that's why that rule cannot be changed. Even though God also cannot be changed. Okay, even though God also cannot be changed, the first rule, because without parent, bina parents, child is impossible. Okay, no? Right. So I don't want to more explanation on this. Second rule is that chance. Why is the second rule is the chance here? Why is the second rule is the chance here? Is some logic is there in this. Second rule is what it was telling us here. Without addressing to child, we cannot delete data from parent. Okay, fine. So here, just a little bit logic is there. Without addressing, we can't delete, right? It means just oppositely think with addressing, we can. Yes or no? So the rule is telling what now? Without addressing, we can't. It means indirectly you can think, okay, without addressing, we can't. It means that with addressing, we can. With addressing, we can. So that means that's what the what we can say here. We have a chance here. Okay, which rule is possible to change means we can change. We can change. Okay, which rule here? Second rule only possible to change. So to changing second rule purpose, we need to use some cascade rules I need to apply on my child table. Because I said now, without addressing, we said, it means that with the addressing, to whom I want to address a child table, we can delete. But how to addressing to child table, sir? How to addressing to child table, sir, means by using of what now? Cascade rules. By using of cascade rules, we can address to child. We can address to child. Okay, now by using of cascade, right? Now here observe. What kind of cascade rules are there? Means first cascade rule is on delete cascade is a one rule. Second cascade rule is on delete set null. Okay. Second one is on delete set null. So these are the two cascade rules are there. And these two cascade rules I need to use on child table foreign key column for addressing purpose. How I can address to my child table means by using of these two rules, I can address into my child. That but what it was telling us, what is the mean by on delete cascade and what is the mean by on delete set null? Okay, now right. So on delete cascade and on delete set null. So these are the two we have it here. So these are the two rules we have it here, and what it was telling. Observe. On delete cascade is telling us. On delete cascade is telling us. What it was telling us on delete cascade. Once we delete data from parent, then child data is also deleted. also deleted automatically. Child data is also deleted automatically. This is on delete cascade is telling. Once we delete data from parent, then the related data, whatever it was there in the child table, the child table related data also automatically deleted. Okay, now let me see on this example. Come on, I'm showing this example also. So same, I'm create a table, DEPT number 2, DEPT number, so primary key, comma, dname, varchar 2 of some size. Okay, now fine, and 2 executed now. As usual, I'm inserting emp2, sending values of department number, department name of emp2, dept2 na. So dept2 inserting values of 10 comma sap, and next one dept2 values, okay, so 20 comma dba. Okay, so finally parent table successfully we define. Okay, now child table, carefully observe. Create a table, child table emp2, so eid, okay, int and year, what is next, ename, and I'm taking varchar 2 of some size. Okay, and now common common column, dept number int, so I'm using here references. Are you taking references from parent table? Parent table is what now, dept2, of which column, first in first example, in previous example, once. So today some too much networking problem here. Okay, right. Okay, now so what it was happen. Okay, are you hearing my voice, guys? Are you hearing? Are you hearing my voice clearly? Now it's okay. Okay, right. Now, okay. So now this is up to here. We taken out. This is up to here. We taken out. Okay, now let you find out. Let you find out. So now along with this, what I need to apply, suppose on this I'm applying addressing. What is the addressing here? On delete cascade. Okay, on delete cascade. Okay, otherwise you have to come out, guys, here. Right. So 1 second, guys. Okay, right. Let you come out. First DEPT2 parent table. Okay. Now child table. So EMP2 AID name department number references DEPT2 of DEPT number. Okay. Now I'm applying one cascade rule. That is what? On delete cascade. So carefully if you identify this on delete cascade rule, I was applied on which column? Foreign key column. In which table? Child table. Okay, my point is, are you getting? So I'm applying foreign key column. I'm applying on foreign key column. Okay, on which table? Child table, right? And this on delete cascade is telling us addressing to child. Okay, fine. Let you come out and to execute. Later, as usual, you want to insert guys here. Insert into EMP2, sending values, ID number, some name, some department number. 10 is accepted because 10 is there in the parent table, so accepted. 1022, the name is Jones, and one more 10 is also accepted. And next 1023, so I'm taking a Scott, and 20 is also accepted. 1024, I'm taking one more name, and 20 is also accepted. So finally, when you come back here, so parent DEPT2 and the child DEPT, so child EMP2. Okay, fine. After addressing on delete cascade, again, as usual, after relationship, as usual, you need to check your two rules. You need to check your two rules. Insertion, no parent, no child, and deletion. Two rules I'm checking as usual. Come out here, first insertion rule. So 1025, comma, some name is word, and I'm using 30. So as per the insertion rule, 30 is not allowed. Okay, now, so because parent is not there, so 30 is not allowed. So this is satisfied. That is not allowed. It is a satisfied because no parent, no child. So that rule cannot be changed. As usual, that rule will be carried. Okay, now, right. But what is next rule? I said deletion rule. I said. So deletion rule, what I said here, yes, deletion rule, when we cannot delete without addressing, we cannot delete. But now I was addressing, so now I was addressing means I can delete. So now we can see, now let you see to after delete from parent table, DEPT, where DEPT number is equals to 10. So now I want to check my second rule is change or not. Okay. So now I want to check my second rule is change or not. Okay, let you see. Yes, the second rule is successfully changed and it was accepting to delete your parented role. Let you come out and see your parent data successfully deleted or not. Yes, the 10 was successfully deleted. The 10 was successfully deleted. But what this rule is telling us, I said, what this rule is telling us, we said, okay, on delete cascade rule, once you want to use, what happened? Once we delete data from parent, then automatically child data also deleted. So now let you see parent successfully deleted. Okay, fine. But what about child? Child is deleted. Huh? Can you check out? Select a star from EMP2. Yes. What happened, guys? Child also deleted. Come on. Child also deleted. Parent deleted. Automatically child also deleted. Huh? Come on, guys. Yes or no? Deleted now? Yes. So this is what it was telling guys here on delete cascade. This is what it was telling guys here on delete cascade. Okay, now right. Now we can see this is the addressing of child, so that parent is deleted automatically. Child also that related child also deleted. So this is on delete cascade. And second one is there on delete set null. What is on delete set null? What it was telling means once we delete data from parent, then child data is convert into null. Okay, now child data is convert into null. Okay, automatically. So the point is understand now. On delete set null, in the name only there's set null. This rule, what it was telling, once we delete data from parent, then child data is not deleted. Child data is not deleted, but child data is converting into null automatically. Second step, right? Now let you see. Again, I will show you example. Again, I'm showing example. Okay, let you come out. So again, guys, same thing. DEPT number 3 parent table is created successfully. Now I want to insert DEPT3. So table name I'm changing. Okay, now okay, same as usual. Values and as usual 10 comma some DBA whatever it is. Okay, so same thing, you have to insert one more row into this table. Okay, 20 comma SAP. Okay, right. And your parent table successfully be designed here. So DEPT number 3. Okay, now and later child table. So come back, your child table you have to create as usual. So same thing, have to change here. Just employee name I want to make it 3, and later I want to take remaining all are same, but your reference will be compulsory. A DEPT number, if reference, a reference not to reference DEPT number 3. So EID into name, DEPT number, reference number 3, DEPT 3 of DEPT number. Okay, of DEPT number. On now we can apply on delete set null. So second castle I was applied on delete set null. So after that, we just come out and check out guys here. Okay, right. Child is successfully designed. Let you see to insert EMP number 3, sending values of so 1021, some name Sai, and 10 is allowed. Now in the same to same few more records I'm inserting now. Okay, so 1021, so 22, and now the name is James, and I'm giving 10. And next 1023, the name is Spot, and I'm giving here 20. So this is what. But as usual, when you want to send 1024, suppose the name is Alan, if you send 30, so no parent, no child, this rule as usual. We cannot change this rule. As usual, it will be followed. Okay, no? But second one, let it come out. So finally, so DEPT number 3, okay, now. And next one is select the start from EMP number 3, it's happened. So now second rule is what now? Delete. Delete from DEPT number 3. Okay, delete from DEPT number 3. Okay, DEPT number 3. And now I will send where DEPT number is equals to 10. So successfully we deleted your 10th record from your parent table. Okay, that's was okay, fine. But can you come out into parent table to check whether it is deleted or not? Means yes, it was successfully deleted 10. The 10th row successfully deleted. But when you come back to child table, you can see child table data, what it was happening, you can see 1021 Sai, 1022 James. So tens are converting here now. So actually previously 10 was there. Now those tens are, that means child data not deleted, but just that reference column of parent, the reference column of foreign key column values are converting as a nulls. Converting as a nulls. So I think, are you clear now? Are you clear now? Yes. So we can. Yes, we can. So that means this is on delete set null cascade, on delete cascade. The two rules. So when as per your need necessity you can use. Suppose you need to delete as well as parent, use on delete cascade. So you need to delete only parent but not child data, then you can keep on delete set null. But remember this two you cannot apply at a time. You cannot apply this two on column, on your column, you cannot apply at a time. Okay, na? So any one only you can choose on your column, but both are not possible. Okay, right. So these are what now the foreign key, and after making relationships in between foreign key, these are the next level of operations will be happen. Okay, no? So these are the first what we said to making relationships in between table. There are two rules that come into picture. First rule, we cannot insert values into child table which is not existing in parent. Second, we cannot delete parent when it was having child in child tables. Okay, so these are coming out. In these two rules, sir, first rule we cannot change it because it is a universal rule, no parent, no child. So we have a chance to change second rule only. So for changing of second rule purpose, your people, the scientist was given some cascade rules are introduced here. So those rules called on delete cascade, on update, on delete cascade, and on delete set null. On delete cascade, what it was telling this rule, parent is deleted, along with the parent, child also deleted. That is on delete cascade. On delete set null, what it was telling, parent only deleted, but not a child. But child reference data changing as a nulls. So these are the relationships, and after relationship, what it was happening, we discuss. So up to now, whatever the constraints, the types we have it here, the total what introduction part we said, the types of your constraints. So the types of constraints we discuss here: unique, not null, check, primary, and foreign. So this is one phase we discuss, guys. This is one phase we discuss. And the second phase is what now? In this all examples, if you want to carefully identify, along with my table creations, I was applied this all constraints. Suppose somebody is asking, sir, on existing table, can I apply constraints? That means table is already created, your table already created, right? Your table already created. On that created table, okay, on that created table, I want to apply constraints. Is it possible or not? Okay, now, if it is possible, how can you apply, sir? How can you add, sir? Okay, now, so like this, some doubts are coming up, right? Okay. So that all, so the second phase of data integrity, that's called a constraint. Second phase is what now? How to apply constraints on existing table structure. On existing table structure, how we can apply. So that we will go for straight. So that I will show you in tomorrow. So maximum tomorrow we will be completed this constraint topic, and we are entering to one more new topic in our SQL part. Okay, now, right, guys. So today, so what are the relationship we checked out? Okay, if it is clear, you can log out. If anybody having a doubt, you can ask your doubts. Today, whatever the relations we created. If no doubts, log out. So there is no types of foreign key. Foreign key is always one only. Hare Krishna. Foreign key is always one only. There is no many types. There is no types of foreign key. Yes, directly we can delete child table. Nothing problem. You can directly delete child. So Raju, I already explained to you the differences between primary and foreign key in the last Saturday session. Okay, now. So I already given that output and that points also. So please go to check my notes. In that notes, it will be there. Okay, now. Right.